Republicans.
They are closed-minded,
Democrats.
idealistic, naive,
Donald Trump.
asshole,
Hillary Clinton.
opportunist.
Gay marriage.
Good for them. Let them do it. Who gives a shit?
South Park.
Hilarious. Topical and on point.
Marijuana.
Love it.
Guns.
A lot of fun, but stupid people do stupid things with them.
Israel.
Everyone has a right to a home, but if you want to make yours in the middle of somebody else's, they're going to get upset about it.
Tom Brady.
Hate the Patriots. Fucking love Tom Brady. How can you not like Tom Brady? I don't think Americans are critical thinkers. I think we've grown up assuming that we're the best country on earth, and we have never really asked why. Like, we have to identify what provides a higher quality of life, and we just assume we're the top of that, but we're really not. We work longer, we have more debt, we have more stress, we have lower life expectancy, we have horrible infant mortality rate, we're horrible in education in terms of the rest of the world, developed world, and we lack a sense of compassion. I mean, just look at how many people, don't want to let refugees in right now. I think Democrats are stupid, Republicans are stupid. If you make up a decision on a topic based on your party affiliation, you're stupid too. You need to use your own sense of right and wrong to come up with the decision you think. The government feels like it's been bought and paid for now. It doesn't feel like it has the interests of the common man as its main objective. If you're smart enough, the government should use its resources to cultivate that and to put you in a position where you can do the greatest good for humanity. Campaign finance is one of the biggest problems with elections. Okay, why you should be elected based on the decisions you've made and the contributions you've made, rather than by this invisible hand of corporate selection. That whole notion of heaven and hell, it's like, why would he create something and just to torture you? Like that, it's such a contradiction to have this almighty, all-knowing being create this, in which most of the people, especially if there's only one religion that gets into heaven, most of the people on earth are going to hell, because there's no majority of a religion. Like Christianity is like, what, a quarter, maybe, Islam's maybe less, Hinduism's got a whole bunch, but there's no majority, which means that most of them are wrong. Most, if not all of them, are wrong. I'd say all, but if you're going to say that one of the religions is right, like some Mormons got it right, like everybody else is going to hell. That's pretty fucked up to create that system where most of the people are doomed. The removal of e pluribus unum, I think it's a much better motto, but it goes to show how polarized we are, where we can't deviate from this model of, we are God-fearing democratic people, and e pluribus unum has like a scent of socialism in it, and you can't even suggest that. They're not all women hating. Turkey's elected more female heads of state than we have. They haven't elected any. They've got like 7 of them. Like, there are Islamic countries out there that are more progressive than us in the treatment of women. Like, and we take this hard line, they're all anti-women. Like, Saudi Arabia is like one of our biggest Muslim allies. They're the worst. They're the worst in terms of the treatment of women. They say that like that female genital mutilation is an Islamic thing. It's not. It's an African thing. Eritrea is a Christian country. It's got like 90% female genital mutilation. It's not an Islamic problem. It's a regional problem. No, just because I don't think it's used for. I think it's being used in the wrong way. I don't mind paying that much income tax, but I just don't agree with what they're using it on.
Like
So much for military. We could be providing all these basic, education, healthcare, and they could take the money that we're spending right now, and you could provide such a better quality of life for everyone in the country. Canada has better access to healthcare. A lot of the European Union just has. Look at any country that has a shorter work week, a higher life expectancy, a lower infant mortality rate, more vacation time, that kind of thing are the things that define a quality of life. And you look at Denmark, Sweden, all these places have just a happier society. They don't live in fear like we do, and they don't live their life trying to pull themselves out of the debt that they've acquired. It's, they live within their means, and they live happily, and they travel, and it's just what I'd consider a higher quality of life than what we provide here. It's just, that's the problem with capitalism, is that you have one objective, and that objective is not long-term sustainability. The cause of this animosity is we're afraid of what we don't know. We don't know these guys in Kuwait, so they're fucking scary to us. Go there, meet them, shake their hand, don't have a drink with them, they're fucking Muslim, but have a meal with them, talk to them, find out they're human, find out they're so much like you. You'll stop fearing them. The more you travel, the more you learn about other cultures, the less you fear them. We don't have to live our lives imprisoned by this fear. We're not running from animals anymore.